What's your 5, Ramesh?
Death. Death, as in, I wish upon you death.
It's like smoke wafting under a door. Sarah?
I've got death as well, but I've also got hated.
Hated and death. Oh, all the fun on this show.
Wait, I'm losing, can you tell?
Sean, for the points, you're 7.
Pleated.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very
Could we have it in a sentence?
Ooh. I'm glad you pleated that skirt, because it looked shit earlier.
Could they have done any better than pleated?
Just another 7. We
That's
had.
another 7, which I'm fascinated by this. Tell us all about heel tap.
A heel tap is a little bit of alcohol left in the glass after you... Well, for some people, after you've had a drink. That tiny bit of alcohol left at the bottom.
I've got special wet wipes for emptying my glass. Put them in and I'm running around and I eat them.
Death, hated, and now alcoholism. We've got it all on this show.
Never f***ed a bear, though, Jimmy, have I? I don't go into the woods and f*** bears, so I feel a lot better than you.
Bear f***er.
Yeah.
And he tugged off a koala.
Yeah. Sicko.
Oh, we've all done that.
Goes into the woods with his picnic basket. Oh, here comes Jimmy again. What have we got? Run, boo-boo, run!
Oh, Yogi.
I'd like to see the documentary telling all the harrowing stories of bear in silhouette. Well, he came up to me in a zoo.
You know when you see the bears' heads sort of on the wall?
Yeah.
You should see the room behind.
Yeah. You in there with sunglasses and a big cigar.
OK, Sean, have you got a mascot this evening?
No, I haven't got a mascot, Jimmy. But I've seen a gap in the market.
Right.
Have you noticed that plugins seem very popular these days? Some kind of smell to drift through your house, cover all the other smells. And I encountered one the other day and I thought, it doesn't smell like a summer meadow to me. It smells more like a sort of strippers run through your house. And I thought, why isn't there a wider range of plugins? Maybe a more sort of masculine range of plugins, smells that you would say were more masculinely appreciated smells. And I've come up with a range of plugins. This is my pasty plugin. And that's called Ginster's Meadow. And that is so nice. You plug that in, and that is just a love. You smell that. Oh, get a whiff of that. It's lovely, isn't it? And that smells so nice, you wouldn't want to leave the house. That's the main problem. You just want to stay in there going, There's that one. And there's this one here. That's a combination of 3-in-1 oil, creosote and swarfiga. It's called Dad's Shed. And this one is one of my favourites. You plug that in, you've got a lovely smell of Airfix glue. And all I'll say is don't put this in the kids' bedroom, because technically it is just glue sniffing. So then I thought, what I love the smell of cheese. What about a lovely cheese plug-in? So we've got Stilton there, look at that, isn't that? Oh. Oh, smells like Russell Brand's bedroom. This is Edam.
Couldn't you just use the cheese?
They're too big to all plug in.
Are you saying I would need to make a decision as to which cheese I wanted to smell in the house?
No, because I wanted to give an all-over cheese shop aroma. Oh, for Christ's sake!
Henning, do you have a mascot?
Yeah, well, I'm not overly sentimental, but yeah, I've got. Tends to answer all questions.
What is it, Henning?
That's the closest you'll ever get to it. Yeah, back home, everyone's got one.
How many have you got again?
Of them, 3, and one of the predecessors, so 4.
4 World Cups they've won.
4 World Cups?
Yeah.
How many wars? Phil, have you got a mascot?
Yes, I have. It's a an alphorn, and normally, as you can imagine, these things are quite long. But
Right.
this is my own one I've had specially made. This is a telescopic carbon fibre flick horn. I'll demonstrate how you extend the horn. You might just want to watch yourself there,
Right,
Jimmy.
yeah, go on.
You might need a bit of a woo.
Not the first time that's happened to me before.
Now, at this point, you could try and play it, Jimmy. But, I mean,
How does one play
just
such a thing?
purse your lips. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. That is very impressive.
I have to say, I think you've blown Bill's horn before.
So I'll just hang on, spin it round like that. Yep. Hang on. All right. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Now, here we go. And the thing is, these were used...
And I've already written you a song.
Have you?
Yeah.
Go on.
The song about Switzerland, say,
Yes.
yeah? OK, then...
All right, I'll
yeah?
jam along with you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a treat, ladies and gentlemen. This is...
The countryside is nice and old. The mountains full of stolen gold.
Nazi gold!
OK, let's count on everyone. Time for the first game. Sarah and Romesh, you get the first pick of the letters.
Do you want to pick while I get one of my Lucky Charms out? Yeah?
Yeah.
That wasn't... You looked at me like I was going to get a tit out there. No, I've got, I find this helpful. My Jimmy mask. Is that distracting to anyone?
It's actually more lifelike, and he's here.
And I've just got some bubble wrap just to play with.
Lovely.
So go for it. Pick some letters, love.
Could I get a vowel, please?
Thank you, Romesh. You.
And a consonant.
S.
A vowel.
E.
Consonant.
How do you see out of these tiny eyes, Jimmy?
Who said
so
that?
beady.
Consonant, please.
W.
Another consonant.
F.
Vowel. Please. Sorry, that's rude.
I.
Vowel.
A.
And consonant.
And the last one. P.
And for the first time today, 1, 2, 3, go. That bubble wrap was really distracting, wasn't it? Made a lot more noise than I thought it was going to. Oh, poor Sean, trying to concentrate with that going on.
No, I gave up. I thought I'd watch the show.
Sean, what did you get?
5.
Lisa?
5.
Sarah?
5.
Romesh?
I got 2 5s.
Go on, tell us one of your 5s.
One of my 5s is pause.
Pause. OK. Sarah, your 5?
Spine.
OK. Sean, your 5?
Swine.
Lisa, your 5?
Fines.
Fines. 5 points for both teams. Phil, Susie, could they have done any better?
Like the teams here, I was hitting the 5s out of the park. I got my penis, I got my wipes. But the Dentster nailed it. Hit him up.
No, I was a bit distracted as well. Only 6s. Supine, infuse, unsafe. Quite a few 6s.
It's not long, is it? 30 seconds.
No.
No.
It's easy when you're putting on pause at home.
Are you competitive, Lisa?
Well, I'll tell you something honestly. I was walking the dog and they had a kids' end-of-term school thing, you know, sports in the park, and I saw all the parents going like, ululating and really geeing up their kids, and I thought, if that's competitive, then no, I'm not. Does that answer the question?
You don't always have to use kids in competition. It can be adults as well.
He's trying to get in your mind.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going in there.
I'm not trying to get in anyone.
You're trying to get in her mind.
You're like a wisp of smoke under a door. I'm not even looking at you.
I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment.
Oh,
What do you mean?
a little bit of
Definitely an
both.
insult. How could you think that might be a compliment?
What, a wisp of smoke under... Like, oh, my God, you're like a wisp of smoke under a...
How's the alpine horn, Bill?
Well, it's still here if you want me to extenderise it again.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a sec. I just have to... hang on.
That would be a weird way to... Why do you wear a patch over one eye? Well... funny story.
You know those telescopic alpine horns?
Okay. Well, I mean, what about the theme tune then? Well, I probably can't play all of it.
I could try and yodel it.
You yodel the first bit, and I'll do the last bit. All right, ready?
You've literally never listened to it.
It doesn't go... doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What show have you been watching?
At the end.
Oh, at the end it goes.
Yeah,
Well, what
that's
bit goes... da, 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 da,
okay,
that bit,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
the one that we know. I'll do it! Do, 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 do. Have a go.
Yeah. No, I was just going to shake your hand.
Oh, you're all right.
Any work, Mr. Bailey?
Cheers, thanks very much, John. Always a pleasure.
Well, I think we can all agree. Choose the letters. Bill, Jessica, choose the letters.
I'll have a consonant, please.
Consonant. Jessica, pick a letter.
You choose one.
Vowel.
It's nice when you find something you're good at. Bill, do you have any other extendable wind instruments?
OK, we've got 3 letters picked out so far.
OK, consonant, please.
C.
And another consonant, please.
D.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And another consonant.
L.
And another consonant, please.
S.
And another vowel.
And the last one.
Thank you.
E.
OK, and your time starts now. So, Bill, how many letters?
7.
7.
Yes, 7.
Jessica, what have you got?
Yeah.
Maybe an 8. Maybe an 8.
Maybe an 8. This is huge. OK, Henning.
I have got... Now, the spelling might let me down, but I have got a 7, I believe.
Yeah, the spelling is sort of the key thing in this game.
It is,
absolutely,
isn't it? It is,
yeah.
but I think it's a 7.
OK, and Sean?
I've only got a 6.
Well, let's hear your 6. What you got?
Clears.
Bill?
Cradles.
Oh, very good.
Cradles. Henning, what you got?
Same, cradles.
Jessica, let's hear your 8.
Scolders. People who scold, the scolders.
Scolders.
There's only one S.
Oh, is there? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
OK. So 7 points to both teams.
That's good.
Tom, Susie, could they have done any better?
Well, of course, they could have had carloads.
Carloads.
It means how much is in a car.
All right, so at the end of that, Sean and Henning are in the lead with 22 points. OK, time to go across once more to Dictionary Corner. Joe, what have you got for us?
OK, Jimmy, I want to now talk about my lovely mother, who I adore, but she is a great worrier, and she bought me this recently for the car. It's a first aid kit. I'm not sure if the paramedics are going to turn up to a smash on the M6 and go, has anyone got a first aid kit? We forgot ours. But she's added things to this. I don't know if I'm going to ring up 999 and they're going to sort of say, what's your condition? I go, oh, well, my legs are smashed to bits and I've got a bit of metal sticking out of my abdomen and according to this thermometer, a slightly higher than normal temperature. No, don't send the fire brigade to cut me out. I've got these tiny scissors. She's added armbands. There's medical gloves, which, you know, I might want to do a prostate exam on the M6. But also then, like these, like snooker gloves. There's the idea that, oh, the windscreen's smashed in, but I can still mime that there's one there. So that's one thing. But she's also now joined Twitter to start stalking on me. And I use Twitter to sort of do silly jokes. Here's one as an example. I tweeted, do you know it takes 26 muscles to smile and only one muscular guy in the gym to give me a boner? Just a little silly joke. She replied with, do you know, I didn't know that, thank you. So I've managed to get her back, though. I've tweeted a joke that she wasn't happy with. Why do women sound like they're having an orgasm when they play tennis? And why does my mother play tennis in the bathroom? She was livid. She wrote, I see this as 120 retweets. Thanks, son. You're welcome, mother. Do you like my necklace? It's a little trumpet. Oh, hang on, we could do a little duet.
Yes, come on. All right, here we go. Ready? OK,
Yes,
I'll
I'm
do a
ready.
little intro and you blow the trumpet.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody!
OK, time to mix things up a little bit. They've been playing in teams so far, but this game is just for Lisa and Romesh. So, Lisa, your turn to choose the letters.
I would like a vowel, please.
Thank you, Lisa. I.
I. And another one?
E.
I'll go for a consonant, please.
R.
And another one?
V.
And please may I have another one?
T.
I'll have a vowel at this point.
A.
That's it. And the rest, let's just have consonants.
S. I had him down as a snorer, actually.
R.
And T.
OK, and your time starts now. Romesh, how many have you got?
Listen, mate, I'm going to be honest with you, Jimmy. Smashed it with a 6. I've got a dodgy 7 as well.
What are you going to go for? What are you playing?
What do you mean?
Well, you've got to go for one or the other.
But can't I just
Commit.
have a punt?
No, you've got to either go with your 7 or your 6. What are you going to go for?
It's not game for pussies.
Yeah.
Don't try and play mind games with me, mate. I'm going to go with the 6. And my...
I mean, that mind game couldn't have got any better, Sean. Well done. OK, Lisa, what are you going to go for?
7.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
Shit!
Romesh, let's hear your...
That's probably your 6, isn't it?
My 6 is satire.
That's good.
Yeah, also one of my hobbies.
Shame it's not your job.
I have a little sleep.
I wake up all refreshed.
Lisa, what have you got? What's
I've
your
gone
7?
for, and it might well be dodgy, Veritas.
That was mine! If that's in there, mate, I'm going to lose my shit and walk. Because he freaked me out. It's not fair.
Oh.
It's not in. No.
Boom!
6 points to Romesh. Susie, Josh is from Devon. Are there any words or phrases from that part of the country that we should be aware of?
Oh, yeah, I love Devonian. The D's are good. There's Dimpsy, which I love, which is kind of dusky. A dardle-dum-doo, which is a daydreamer. I love that.
You're just making words
No,
up.
I'm really
No one's ever used these.
They use that word in the song Loving You Is Easy Because You're Beautiful, doesn't she? She's
Yeah.
Thought about not doing that note, but I'm glad I did, because I think we'll all agree I nailed it.
And in charge of the numbers, it's Rachel Riley. Rachel Riley has met Professor Stephen Hawking several times, and he's taught her everything he knows about dancing. Rachel, do you ever do maths problems just for fun?
Yeah, sometimes. There's this thing called nerd whacking that I heard about in America, where people... It's not what you think it is. People stand outside universities with placards with, like, sums or problems, and the geeks come out and they can't think about anything else. They get totally distracted by this problem. And I do that on a smaller scale with Twitter. So people just send me stuff and I just have to do it. It's quite fun.
So what, people tweet you maths problems?
Yeah.
And then you have to do them?
Yeah, it's just kind of a satisfying thing once you got the answer.
Right. It sounds like you're just doing people's homework for them. OK, the prize the teams will be competing for tonight is this, the Countdown paddling pool. You couldn't even pour water from a watering can correctly. Come on. I'm not saying Sean is bad at Countdown, but Sean Locke is to words and numbers what Sean Locke is to thick, lustrous hair.
I think your hair's looking good at the moment.
Thanks, Ollie.
Have you had highlights?
No. No, I've been on the continent.
Did you do the old lemon juice thing?
No. I don't know why, unless somebody squeezed some on me while I wasn't looking. People with balconies can be a tad cheeky.
And joining Sean tonight, it's Greg Davis. In the in-betweeners, Greg played a teacher. Not a very good teacher. He didn't notice that 4 of his sixth form pupils were 28 years of age. Greg, you recently holidayed in Las Vegas. Did you have a good time? Did you enjoy it?
No, I thought it was an awful place. I think it should be razed to the ground, tarmac, turn it into a massive car park. It's awful.
Oh, God. I'm going there next week. I mean, this conversation could not be going worse for me.
You're going to Vegas?
Shit, yeah!
What are you going to Vegas for?
To clean up.
I can't think of anyone I've ever met who's less suited to Vegas.
Imagine if I never came back, though.
I could definitely imagine you getting murdered, but not living there.
You put it out on red.
Yes, that kind of casual racism might get you murdered.
Are you going to see any of the big shows there? Are you going to Brittany or...?
I am going to be the big show. Or we'll go and see Brittany.
Elton's on as well, it's pretty good.
Is Elton?
Elton's on, yeah. On to another numbers round. OK, Sean and Bill, you're to pick the numbers.
2 big ones and the rest little, please, Rachel.
Thank you, Sean. 2 large, 4 little. And for this round, they are 7, 10, 3, 6, 25 and 100.
Got 100, that's good.
If you just time some instead of just adding them, Joe, you might...
No, why would you...
Yeah, do another one.
Yeah, go on, hit it again.
Don't you dare!
There we go.
Yeah, smashing.
And your time starts now. Bill, did you get it?
425.
425, Bill got.
Yeah, I got 425 as well.
Izzy, did you get it?
I got 425.
Joe, did you get it?
425.
Joe, how did you do it?
I was just going to say, yeah, I do it that way and hold it up quickly. I've seen the show. You go, yeah. Seven minus the 3 is 4.
Yep.
Times the 100
400.
plus the 25.
425, one away.
Yeah, magic stuff.
7 points to Joe.
Yeah.
How'd you do it, Sean?
10 plus 7, 17.
Yeah.
Times 25.
25.
Yeah, 425.
What?
7 points to both teams. Rachel, should it be done?
If you say 10 times 7 is 70, 100 divided by 25 is 4. Add that on and take away the 3 for 71 and times it by 6.
6 times 71.
671.
Remember from the little song at school to remember it, 71 times 6 is 426.
Yeah. Like a little 71 times 7 is...
We don't know. 4. We don't know. That is impossible. OK, Sarah and Romesh, your turn to choose the letters.
Do you want to do the first half and I'll do the second half? Go for it, love.
OK, could I get 2 vowels and 2 consonants up in this
You can
bit?
have 2 vowels and 2 consonants.
Are you trying to be street?
I'm not trying to be, mate. I think I'm nailing it.
O-E-D-N.
Can I have 1 more vowel and 3 consonants, please?
O-R-T-G.
And do you want to pick the last one, love?
Vowel?
Sure. A. Oh, thank God it wasn't an O.
OK, and your time starts now. OK, so your target was a 9-letter word. How did you do, Romesh?
5.
OK, Sarah?
6, but it's wobbly.
Lisa?
5.
Sean?
6.
Lisa, you're 5.
I'm going to say adore.
Oh. Adore. Romesh, you're 5.
Gated, as in I live in a gated community.
No, you don't.
No, but I'm saying for the purpose of this. I'm role-playing.
Ooh. I'm just a salesman and I've called in on your posh house in the gated community.
Aren't you a tall glass of vanilla goodness?
Yes, I am. I bloody am. I've been waiting for someone to say. Let's move on before Romesh has his way. Sean, what's your 6-letter word?
Grated.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe it.
So close. Have you even got an R hovering above the O?
I looked at gated for ages, man. There's nothing will go in there, mate. Absolutely nailed it.
OK, Sarah, you're 6.
I had goaded and then I realised there's only 1 D, so I'm going to go with goated. Like when you've been attacked by a goat. Oh, shit, I've been goated. Like that.
Is goated in there, Susie?
No.
OK, 6 points to Sean.
No, you didn't.
Susie Phil, over there in Dictionary Corner, could they have done any better?
There's a couple of 8s there which are ratooned.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's to shoot out new leaves or new buds if you're a plant.
OK.
Only if you're a
Only
plant.
if you're a plant. And there's another 8 which is dragonet, which is a marine fish.
OK, these are words I've never heard. Are we just going on trust here that she's found them?
So at the end of that, Sean and Lisa are in the lead with 25 points.